Hey guys, it's Seth again. If there is one rule about being an author, or being in the public eye in general, at any level, don't read the comments. Don't read the reviews. Don't look at your Instagram comments. Don't look at anything. Because people are calling you an ugly cow, an untalented idiot. They're gonna call you anything they want, and they're gonna do it as much as they can. Not everyone, and obviously not all the time, but the internet is a portal to any crazy person in the world, and you have to remember that. But I'm about to break that rule. Like the masochist I am, I save really terrible things that I come across, and I screenshot them, and here are a few. Without further ado, here are comments I got from my haters. And I know, they say don't feed the trolls, don't engage with the haters, but I'm about to get a shovel and some food and start shoveling it to them. So here you go, the one and only time. Seth King is so annoying. All of his books are about sob stories. He needs to lighten up and stop talking about his problems. You know what, you're right. I write about my own life, so when I arranged for my brother to die at 30, and my family life to be a mess, and when I arranged to be a bisexual kid living in the deep south and getting yelled at by passing cars, I thought nobody would find out my evil plan to turn that into books. And when I planned to get injured by the words of all these people and assaulted on the street, I never thought anybody would know that it was all just the grand scheme to become an author and become a wounded person. So whoever you are, whoever took the time to write me that really sweet message, you figured me out, and I thank you. Seth King came in with his hoopla and his selfies. I can't wait for him to fade away. I can't wait for me to fade away either. I'm sick of me too, so it's okay. Seth King is so ugly. He said he was a child actor, but he is too ugly. Well, thank you for the eloquent message. I also agree with that one. This book is stupid and everyone dies. This book was too expensive. It's $3.99. You can buy it at Starbucks for less than that. This author is weird. Why is he a male writing romance? Well, I don't know. Just like you would approach any other female author and ask them why they chose to write romance. I hate Stephen King. His books are creepy and scary. It's the wrong guy. Seth King and authors like him are ruining books. What can I say? When I first set out to ruin books, I didn't think anybody would notice, I've loved them all my life and devoted my life to reading them, but when I hatched my plan to destroy the book world, I thought it was under the radar, but whoever you are, I'm so glad you took the time to figure me out, because it needed to happen. I kept going, I kept persevering, I kept trying to sabotage literature and books, and here I am. I've done it. I've ruined everything. Here's a letter from another reader. They're not all bad, just most of them. Dear Seth, treasures come in all shapes and sizes. The one I received from you was in the form of a book. Invincible somewhere, I think. A shift has occurred in my life, and I have you to blame. I lost my mother in 2012. The flimsy band-aid I put on that loss has been peeled off. Pictures of her are now displayed in my house. A beautiful urn sits on my shelf, and I have allowed the good memories to flood in. I hope this is from a really nice lady in South Africa. I lost my husband 3 years ago, and thanks for you, I now look at things so differently. I tried to write you yesterday, but my eyes were too swollen. My heart was pounding. This is what it's about. This is why I keep writing. So, don't forget that for every 9 people calling you an ugly pig, there will be one person at the end of that tunnel telling you that you changed their life. So don't let those 9 prevent you from reading the last one. As a wise old Chinese proverb or something said, For every 5 YouTube comments calling you a pathetic loser, there will be 1 calling you amazing. And stop with the hate mail.